Well, good morning, beautiful. I hope that you are well rested. Hope that you're ready to start your day. To daily insight on life and love for March 17th, 2021. Also being timeless. So wherever you're catching this, well, it might be relevant. Also might not. You might just hang out. You might enjoy the show. You might enjoy my shenanigans or my awkwardness. It's up to you. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit the bell for notifications and, well, stick around, see what's up. It's general collective. Don't force any message to fit that doesn't fit your life. You can seriously just let this fall away. But if this does resonate, then your individual storyline is always going to be more detailed, in-depth, intense, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead and reach out in the email address and ask for questions. I'll ask questions about booking a session. Coronavirus sale. And it's extended to all of my services. Look at what we're looking at right here. Oh, my dearest, this is not the hard road that you have to walk. Life is trying to tell you that a lot of your defenses are by wounds and it's by pain. And this is unprocessed pain that you are still harboring. I love that you've done the work that you have, but these are the little nooks and crannies that you have yet to get to. Spirit is trying to tell you that, hey, you have actually started to see the silver lining. I think you've been in the dark for so long that you don't even know what that looks like at this point in time. It looks like lightning on the horizon, and we don't want to get struck by that. I get it. I get it. Hold on, let me bring you down just a smidge. You're at a 10. I need you at like a 6. Look. You really can create anything out of this, but you have to understand there's nothing holding you back. It's you in a line, and these are all lines that you have learned to draw, and that there's nothing stepping in front of you. There is nothing blocking you. You have a taste of whatever this emotion is, whatever this goal is. You have gotten a taste of it, and you're not letting yourself have more. What is it, too much of a good thing? No. Trust me, this is going to be riddled with issues because that's life. If it were perfect, you wouldn't need to be here. If you needed to not learn anything, you wouldn't need to be here. If you had it all set and ready, you wouldn't need to be here. But guess what? You're here, and this is going to be an adventure. It's going to be a good adventure. Just get out of your own way. Look at this. You've given so many chances in your life. That is one of the main things that has hurt you. The opportunities because you saw the light in this situation or type of situation or these people. You can't make somebody step into that light. You can only do what you can do for you. So after enough hurt and pain, you go into hermit mode. That's Virgo energy, by the way. I'm a Virgo too. I have like 3 or 4 Virgo placements in my chart, so I get it. Look at this. It's time to knock the devil off of its perch. Why does this get to have such control over you when it's already had extensive amount of domineering control over your life? Come on. At some point, this has to stop, and you have to see it for what it is, and it's a pain in the arse. All right. So, where are we going to take this? That's from my girl Stacy. Okay. Well, not that particular one. Okay, here. No, not. Shush. We have the Hangman making another appearance. Okay. So why do we have to look at this through another perspective? God, it's like part of you left your body. I swear to God. Now that can be astral travel. It can be disassociating, which I get it. It's super common. Let's see. Yeah, you've checked out. It's like you make your half-hearted decision, the self-destructive one, and you check out. You're like, well, let's let this let this work itself out. It's a huge karmic lesson for you to accept another chance, to accept peace and love and emotion reign over your heart. And this is something that comes just out of the blue. And this is something that I think you try and deflect it from filling up your cup. but it's going all around you if you haven't noticed. We have the Emperor energy around this. This can be older masculine characteristics. This is about support and security and protection. Masculine does not equate to man. It's not gender specified. We have masculine and feminine inside of us, but this is the embodiment of more masculine qualities. So that's authority, that's assertiveness. And also it's numerology 4. So we're looking at structures here. We're looking at solid foundations and getting out of your head. That's a major part of this. Learning how to get out of your head. Look at that. This has shown up twice. But then again, so has this. So let's see what is up. What is the reason behind this happening? Let's see. The King of Wands in reverse. It looks like, hold on, I want more. Jeez, strength showing up again. Are things losing their luster? Have things lost their luster in a particular section of your life? Is this something that happened a while back that you're not quite over yet? Now this can deal with heartache. It can deal with trauma, which, you know, heartache, that too. Trauma shows up in so many ways. This, we have the Lovers around it. So this is going to be strength. It is dealing with personal connections, I feel. What is this? Why am I getting this notification right now? Hang on. Something's up. What in God's green earth? Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I love synchronicity. I really do. It's not even for me, but I'm just gonna leave that there. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with something else. This is a personal connection, though. I see that you have dealt with a lot of issues in personal relationships where they have lost their luster. And I see a huge soul connection here. This can be companionship. It can be soulmate, twin flame. Really, this is something that is in perfect alignment with you. It doesn't have to be something that overwhelms you. I feel like there's so much overwhelm in the situation that has just been a constant in your life. If it's not something that's in the throes of chaos, then it's not going to be something that that is worthwhile. And I see that this is getting comfortable for you. So you want to know what? Something must be wrong. Something must be wrong. You gotta ditch this. That, you know, that's exactly what your head is telling you. Too much, too soon. Time to move on. All right. We have 3 cards here. The Emperor showing up in reverse. This is Libra energy, the diplomat, the balancing of the scales, trying to remain calm, but still feeling like somebody is at a disservice. Instead of putting this into healing and getting over the situation, we are looking at it to see if this is something we truly want. Yeah, it's something that you truly want. This is not going to be a dictatorship that has ruled you like other things in the past. The scales are balanced. Look at that. I love that we have the Lovers. So many of you have been coming in contact with these absolute wonderful connections. So what's the advice for this? Oh, don't forget to check the timestamps. I don't think I've used any of the mini reads yet, so might not be involved in this. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? Emperor, the Emperor. The Emperor showing upright yet again. How many times in this reading? I actually want to know, because I'm thinking it's like 5 so far. This guy here, I swear to God, a little too chummy. Take a leap of faith onto this. You're jumping into unknown territory. I got it. So how can you treat unknown territory like everything else in your past? You can't. All right, you've been through enough cycles to know when to call a spade a spade. This is not the same thing. This is something where you can show your heart. And then we have take your time. Yes, new beginning. Guess what? Slower than anything you could imagine. And you know what? I think that's going to be what's best suiting you. That's what's getting you freaked out, because it's not in the throes of some sort of ecstasy now, is it? This is a slow burn. You're not going to be left with embers. Just because it's going slowly doesn't mean that it's not for you. It doesn't mean that it lacks passion, and it doesn't mean that you are out of alignment with it. What it means is you haven't done the work on yourself. You're not over the past, and you're getting a wish, and you have to invest in it. And this is going to turn your world upside down. So let's see. I have the Tower card here, baby. It's time for you to hit the grind on this. Now, I know you don't want to. I know that you want to avoid this at all costs. However, nothing is going to happen unless you happen. Not one little thing. You know, you are going to miss part of this journey, and you don't need to do that. This, it's hard for you to emotionally plug into it, but it's like you're just, it's behaving like a switch on and off. This has to be gradual. There's a lot of fight left in you, and there's a lot that you have to reconnect with. Look at what I'm looking at right here. Now this in reverse. This in this particular instance breaks my heart, because it shows me all of the letdown that you've endured, where it's like, oh, no, I can't do this again. No, I won't. But guess what? Face the fear and do it anyway. This is an investment in you, not even in just a relationship. Are you kidding me? The answer to life is not a relationship. It's beyond a relationship. This is one of the many pieces to you. So getting over this hump inside of yourself, it's healing something, and it's also giving you creative energy towards another purpose. Now, creative energy doesn't sound like such a big deal. However, creativity is soul song. It's divinity. The more you work on your creativity in whatever shape or form, the more you are connected to divine source, which is spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, intuition. It is collective consciousness made up of the same thing. Now, I know that that's going to wrestle some jimmies. However, I got to tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I don't care. It's all good. Again, you know the deal. If this reading does not resonate, I'm never going to be like, get over your crap and listen to it. No, not even a little. My readings aren't for everybody. Actually, I want to shuffle these bad boys back in, so hang on a sec. Still not feeling to put these in. Definitely check the timestamp. There are a lot of important messages in these mini reads. And then you'll probably see the blooper of the cat hero getting in on my stuff. It was funny, and I'm getting the stink eye from him right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. No, wait, here's the girl. Yeah, I'm talking about you, girl. That's right, I said it. Cat's like, I have 9 lives, 10 if I take yours. Wow, okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords upright. So, all right, I need clarification on this. And the clarification is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for the Queen of Cups in reverse. Divine Feminine, you're neglecting yourself. You are truly neglecting the feminine healing of yourself. That's exhausting and it hurts, and I hate that you're doing that to yourself. It's big jobs up ahead. This is a massive issue that you have to work on. What's the advice? Okay. We have the Three of Cups as advice. Are you kidding me? Queen of Swords in reverse. Work on your happiness, yours. Do not put your happiness, don't put your keys to happiness. That's right, I'm quippy. Don't put your keys to happiness in someone else's pocket. Don't do it. They're going to run away with it. And it's not even their fault. It's just they have legs of their own going, on their life. The keys to your happiness stay with you. And this starts in the little details of your day. How can you show up and start to show yourself that you love yourself and that you are worthwhile? How? It's going to be something as small as maybe drinking an extra glass of water. Maybe I'm going to eat some actual food today. Maybe I'm going to start to talk to myself like I would the person that I love and care about. So this is the clarification for the Queen of Cups in reverse. Can I get clarification for the King of Swords upright? Because this goes into the Death card, which is all about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. So the King of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so the advice. Let's see. I want more. So how can you show yourself that you love yourself? That was the Divine Feminine. The Masculine is saying, please see how far you've come. Look at the reflection. Look at how you've grown. Look at what you stopped involving yourself with. How did that make you feel when you made that choice and stepped up? The Wheel of Fortune. These little blips of empowerment with you. All right, and then we have the Death card. Because death, it's not about death. It's about cycles. It's about endings. It's about awakenings. It's about dawn approaching. The Tower. So in this awakening, avoiding disaster, we got the Fool again. Can you please just take an opportunity to let yourself be happy? Not let yourself be confined and backtracking by fear. Let yourself be happy. Nothing has to happen in this moment in regard to this big, massive change that's happening in your life. It is all in the details of your day. You have a lot of choices that you have to make. Are you going to choose happiness and growth for yourself, or are you going to choose the safety of fear and confinement? This life is trying to give you a gift. I know that you don't always want to look at it because you've seen so many gifts in the past that it has let you down and it has hurt, and you can't look at it. You can't let yourself get excited. However, you can. This is not the same. You're not going to be let down. You can see the future again. You can let yourself move beyond this. You can get your zest for life back. You can start to love yourself and love your journey again. It's never going to be in that moment. It's going to be in hindsight when you look back and you see just how bittersweet and beautiful these trials and tribulations and these it's not training, but it's the conditioning and the strengthening. You'll see how beautiful that was and why it was so essential in getting you to be this person now. Now, you can hate what it took to get you to be this person. I get it. Gratitude, something else, because it gets you into such a place of awareness and sense of power, because you know what you're capable of. You know what you have lived through. You know that you have faced all your fears, and everything that you were afraid that would happen, you probably lived through it now, didn't you? And look, you got the 10 of Cups showing up. It's going to be upright. These big, massive, positive changes are for yours. Well, yours for the taking. Also, we have, for some of you, this can be a union of families. It can be a union of love. It can be kind of you creating some sort of utopia. But regardless, this is going to be something that really is about joy, happiness, blissfulness, love on all forms. So stop holding yourself back. It's literally nothing in front of you holding yourself back except for your mind and things that you can't even see. It's not real. It's not real, the things that you can't see. It's past. It's your ghosts. So if you've been here for longer than 5 minutes, chances are you understand that this reading does not end at midnight. It's a projection of your future based off of current situations and circumstances, and if you choose to stay along this road. So, that being said, go rock the day, go make this future yours, go make your happiness yours. You're worth it. And I do hope that this finds you well. I do hope that you know that you are so worth this. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and know that you're greatly loved and appreciated. If you have questions about booking a session, check out the email address. I really look forward to hearing from you, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Stay safe, have fun, go rock this. You are absolutely amazing and intuitive. However, I need you to understand that when you work from fear, it is not your intuition, it is not your gut, it is old trauma that is being tossed up into the air. You are connected. Get out of your own way with this. What you're doing is not a risk, it's self-sabotage. And I know that this is something where you feel like you have to run from this. You don't. It's not abandoning anything other than yourself. And I think that you've been through enough of that in this lifetime. Take the challenge and step up to the connection. So I think that this is going to be a breakthrough for you. And I also think that this is going to be amazing. But I also know that you are so deserving of this kind of connection, love, whatever it shows up as. So I hope that this finds you well. Stay safe, have fun. Bye.
Look at that.
So, look, I know that this is freaking you out. I know that you just got over some really difficult point in your life and you're not ready to really begin again. I get it. However, you got to talk about this trauma that's coming up, because it is not you. This is not what has been growing in your life. You, whether you like it or not, you're at a new start. You're ready. Your emotional front is not ready. But that's the superficial block that's in front of you. This is everything that you thought that you had gotten rid of. It was that last little bit that was tucked away with some sort of protected aspect of you. So what I'm seeing here is, first off, belt it out, speak it, put it into words. It's the best way to dissolve it. But after that, you have to live through this. And it's confidence building. It's beautiful. It is a start and you're ready. So I hope that that made sense. Stay safe, have fun. Stop trying to do this all by yourself. No, you are on this path. Now, whether you like it or not, you can't hold back what has to be done in this situation. This also means that you have to break away from some sort of expectation of not yours, not anyone that's currently involved. There's old expectations that are rearing their ugly head right now. I have a cat coming up. Well, hello. Hi. I'm gonna go and see this. Hi, hero. This is the kitty. You know, this cat has adopted me and has taken over my office. And I just get to do my sessions in here. I don't know. That's Hero. And now Hero is done. That was Hero. Take two. I don't know if you just saw the take one. I don't even know if I'm going to post it, but Hero made an appearance. And I have to do this over again. Stop trying to do this all by your lonesome. You're on this path. You got to talk about what's coming up inside of you. This is also not anyone that's involved in the situation. It's not you. It's not the current. This is all past stuff that's being broken and brought up right now. So, hey, look, I know that you are being standoffish, stoic, and trying to prove something right now. But look, all of this stuff that is being cast up inside of you, this is being cast up because you forgot to do the dusting in that aspect of yourself. So this is saying that, hey, we got to clear this out because we have things to move in. This is the law of transference, I think. So whatever this is, the stuff you're feeling right now is not current. It's all your ghosts. And you have to actually voice them and watch them dissolve. I hope that made sense. Stay safe, have fun. Bye. All right, you know the deal. Think of a loved one who's crossed over. If nobody's showing up, that's fine. This is going to be a message from your main spirit guide. Listen with an open heart and an open mind if you don't mind. All right, so we're a chatty bunch over here. We're talking about how to support you in your life's journey. Get out of your own way, I swear to God. All right, we communicate through language of the oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity of communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you definitely would confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow other person or organization or even us answer you. Then you follow these steps and you can definitely expect an answer in your favor. Affirmative, we say. I love it, so cheesy. All right, stay safe, have fun. Bye. No, just all sorts of no. Look, I know that your gab here is to see where the boundary is, see how what the tolerance is. These are all horrible things to do for yourself. It's not seeing exactly how a person loves and respects you or what they're willing to do for you. Trust me, I understand, but no, this, it's self-sabotage. Look, the Hermit, the reason why you're trying to see, just how big, how far you can go on this is so you don't have to deal with it. And if you push them to such an extreme, they're like, well, I can't do this. They're like, well, I tried. No. So we have we have the teacher in reverse. This is talking about lessons that have not been learned. And it's not you, it's other. This all can be avoided. Speak your pain. I hope that made sense. Stay safe, have fun.